guys. Okay, I haven't came in here and given an update in a while, but just wanted to catch you all up. I went to my endocrinologist yesterday to go over some of the new spots that had shown up on my last test. So we discussed, and I brought my history, even though she has all of it from my my old endocrinologist before we moved. But I just had it as a backup because I just really wasn't connecting with this new endocrinologist, and I don't really feel like I am still 100%, but I do feel better than what I did before yesterday. So basically, I started seeing this doctor last October, a little bit after we moved, and you know, we did an ultrasound and lab works and everything just to get me started in her system and all of that. And so there wasn't anything that really showed up on that ultrasound as far as like new things from previous ones. But this past March, and when my husband was still deployed, there were some new spots that showed up on that ultrasound, and they've been watching it. Well, a few weeks ago, I went for my ultrasound for the 6 months, you know, watch period, and the spots were still there. They haven't really changed any though, so that is good. And my lab work for my thyroid globulin, the cancer marker test for thyroid, was not elevated or anything, and so that was also good. The concern is that there are new spots though, but they're super small, and so we sat down with the doctor and just kind of talked over like the concerns that we had, and I just, you know, expressed my history a little bit more, even though she has it all in the computer. Just, you know, told her like I'm not just like a normal case, like it's recurred 3 different times now, pretty recently within the last 2 times, and you know, the last time was just last year. So it's just been giving me very high anxiety to have some new spots show up. So anyway, long story short is that they're small, so they cannot biopsy them right now because I asked for them to biopsy them because I just wanted to know one way or another and know where to move from there. So the size of them is too small to biopsy, and the only way to know for sure would be to do surgery, and then surgery would be a guarantee that we would have to, you know, do radiation right afterwards and stuff. And so since I'm not having like major side effects right now from everything going on, we, you know, had to look at the pros and cons and figure out that at this time, we just need to hold off because they haven't changed in size. We're not 100% sure that it's cancer, but it more than likely is a cancer remnant from this last surgery and something that might have been left and is just kind of surfacing right now. But again, it's not big enough. My levels aren't elevated at this time. And so we're gonna have to just kind of wait because it would be harder on my body to go through surgery and a radiation again. And you know, I just had all this done last year. So my body's still kind of recovering from just this last time. So they just feel better to wait. So we're gonna adjust some of my medicine that I take because with your thyroid being gone and having cancer, you have to keep your levels like super suppressed where you're like hyperthyroid, thyroidism. So it's affecting my heart. I have a little bit of heart tremors, not bad, but it is affecting my heart and kind of getting me out of breath and things like that. And then long term, obviously the heart, but also your bones, it can, you know, make them more brittle and stuff at an earlier age. So long term, we're trying to, you know, plan for that, and so we are adjusting my medicine slightly over the next 4 weeks, and then we'll go back and get some lab work done and check my thyroid levels, and then in 6 months, we will go back and do a new ultrasound and new lab work for the cancer marker and see if anything looks different and has changed with my ultrasound and with my thyroid levels. So it's not the best news, like just say you're all good and clear, but it's not the worst news at this time either. So I do feel better just being able to sit down and talk to her a little bit more. But you know, we're just going to keep having faith and keep praying through this, and keep trusting. And I believe that everything is going to be okay, and I appreciate all of your support, and I will keep you updated as much as I can, and we'll figure this out. So if you have any questions or you are going through anything and you need help, then just be sure to reach out to me, because I've been through it a lot, and hopefully I can help you on your journey too. That's why I share, is to help other people, even if it's not thyroid or if it's not thyroid cancer. You know, other people have struggles too, and that's why I share my journey, is to help you with yours. All right, God bless. Talk to you later.